Hey, what's happening, Confident Crusaders? Super excited coming in. Happy Monday. I missed you guys last week. It was a crazy weekend, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to bring all of the fire for you last Monday. So I canceled last Monday, but I'm excited to be back. As you guys are tuning in, say hey. Let me know where it is you guys are coming in from. Today, I want to talk about lead generation through video and what type of content you need to be putting out and how often you need to be putting out content. Okay. So, as you guys are coming in, say hey and let me know where you guys are coming in from. And I want to know in the comments below how many, good morning, Facebook user, I don't know who it is, how many of you guys put out videos on the daily? If you put out videos on the daily or the weekly, about how many videos are you putting out each and every day? Put it in the comments below. Let me know how much content you're putting out right now. Because I want to be honest with you. I think that we do not put out enough content. Hey, Victoria from Victoria, British Columbia. How are you? I do not think as a whole people are putting out enough content. And so they're getting frustrated because the leads are not coming in the way that they want them to, right? And so I want to share with you how much content I think you guys should be putting out there. And then you guys let me know. So let me know what you think and how much you currently are. So if you have big goals, put big goals in the comments. Because you guys are going to have to realize that here's the beauty of it. You need a lot of content to be put out there. Okay. The beauty of it is the content doesn't need to be like totally uber professional. In fact, it's better when it doesn't. Okay. Look as professional, when it looks a little bit more raw, when it looks a little bit more unpolished, because that's the way of things right now, right? So when you are putting out content, it doesn't need to look perfect, but you need to be putting out a ton of content, videos. How many videos do I recommend that you put out, short form videos a day? Probably 2 to 3 videos. And when you're putting out those 2 to 3 videos, you could do probably 60% value and 40% call to action, join your team, buy your products, whatever it is, 70-30, doesn't matter. Okay. But here is why I say you've got to be putting out a lot of content. Okay. You've got to be putting out a lot of content because if you're trying to collect leads to you and you're trying to grow your audience, I almost feel like putting out a reel or putting out a short form video or a TikTok or whatever it is almost like playing, and my husband and I have been talking about this. It's like playing the slot machine, right? You've got to keep pulling because you don't know how many times it's going to take for you to hit the jackpot. But once you hit the jackpot, guys, it's amazing, right? You've got leads coming up the wazoo. So the more you play, the more you're going to have the potential to hit the jackpot. So if you're only putting out maybe 3 short form videos a week, let's be honest, the chances of you hitting the jackpot are far fewer than those that are putting out 2 to 3 short form videos every single day, right? So I'm talking short form video right over here. We'll go into long form video here in a second. But short form video should be having a significant amount of content every single day. 2 to 3 videos on TikTok, 2 to 3 videos on Facebook, Instagram, Reels, doesn't matter. You can repurpose them. But the more content you're putting out, the more you're going to get more leads coming to you. Okay. Now, here's the thing with these leads. Not all leads are good leads, right? You don't want everybody on your team. So you've got to have a way to have things automated a little bit, but at the same time where you're having conversations, but you're not wasting your time, right? So you can have leads coming in, you qualify. Somebody put that word qualify in the comments because that's really, really, really important. You want to make sure that you are qualifying those leads in order to have a good batch of people, because you don't want everybody on your team. Not everybody that breathes should be on your team, right? Like, you want quality over quantity. And the way to do this is to qualify those leads to make sure that they're strong candidates for joining your team. Okay? It's posture. You want to have posture. It's okay to have posture. We don't want to just sign up anybody that breathes. Okay? I promise you, you don't want to work with anybody that just breathes. You want to be selective because you're pouring your time and your energy into that person, and you want to make sure that it's a reciprocity, that they're equally going to be working as hard as you are as a leader to help them. Okay? Drop a 5 in the comments if that is making sense to you guys, right? So how do you qualify these leads and how do you sell through video? So one way to do that is to fill out a Google form. Pretty easy. Create a simple Google form and ask questions like, have you ever built a business online? How much are you willing to invest? How much time are you willing to invest? How much are you willing to, are you coachable? Sorry, are you coachable? All really, really important questions, right? What is your overall goal for building an online business? What are your dreams, right? These are all great questions that you can put together in a Google Doc. And then with that Google Doc, what you can then do is tie it to a project broadcast, tie it to a landing page, right? So you send these leads that are coming in, you're qualifying them through an easy Google Doc, and then you know who it is you need to reach out to. And if they answer these like certain questions and they answer them correctly, have them send you a message on Facebook or ask for their cell phone number so that you can then go and talk to them. Now, here's a mega bonus tip. If you're going to ask for their number and you're going to text them, you want to ask them, if I call you or if I text you, do you promise to pick up? Do you promise to respond? Because what happens is they're guaranteeing that they're, and there's no, I mean, listen, it's not like 100% insurance that they're going to, message you back. But a lot of times we waste our time because people don't message us back. And so you want to make sure that you're taking the path of least resistance, right? So you qualify those leads, you look at that checklist that you have. People that said they have zero money to invest, probably not worth your time to have the conversation with. People that say that they're not really that coachable, probably not the people that you want to spend your time with, right? So you are sifting and sorting just like they're sifting and sorting to see if what you have is a good opportunity. So in your videos, you qualify the leads, you put it in your bio, you can have them text you with project broadcast, you can put a link in your wherever it is where leads can be coming in, and then you can send them to a landing page or you can send them to a project broadcast. Okay? But the more videos you put out, the better you are going to be at getting more qualified leads. So what do your videos look like? They look like a one call to action. Guys, one call to action. That's it. Message me if you want to learn more. Message me or click the link if you want to check out what I have to, if you're interested in making money online. Click the link if you want to know how to balance your hormones, and make money. Whatever it is, one call to action per video. But guess what? If you don't have a call to action, your audience is confused. And a confused audience does nothing. They do nothing. So you want to make sure that you're putting out great content as frequently as you possibly can. Content batch. Go and spend a Saturday content batching. Guys, I did a training on how to find content like 2 weeks ago. Go watch that training. That's going to help you. But then you've got to start going and making the videos and 10x exactly what you need to be doing in order to get these leads coming in from your videos. Okay. You need to be putting out more content. And that's all I got to say. Guys, it's not hard. It's like playing, hello, I don't know who the Facebook users are. It's literally like playing the slot machine. Okay. You pull the lever. Did you get a lead? Did you get a jackpot? Nope. Okay. Put out another video. Did you get a lead? Did you hit the jackpot? Nope. Okay. Put out another video. Right. And so the more videos you put out, the better your chances of having a lead. Now, with each video, I want the caveat of getting better and better and better and better at it. Okay. Continue to practice, continue to be that observer, continue to go and see what's working for other people and try to, um, create it in your own way. Facebook user says just one video a week, or are you saying more per week? So here's my content strategy. I put out several TikTok videos a day. I put out one YouTube video a week, long form video, not including this. I do one live training a week, like this, that you see on Mondays, that I also stream onto my YouTube. Okay. So my YouTube is my bread and butter personally for building my business, my YouTube videos, right? I get leads, I get orders. I put out 2 long form YouTube videos a week, one live because I'm streaming there right now, and then one optimized, made for YouTube video a week. My short form video, I put out 2 to 3 videos a day. It's a lot. It's a lot, but I've got really big goals. And if you have really big goals, guess what? You've got to be a content creator machine. Okay. Like somebody was saying to me the other day, they're like, oh my God, I hate having conversations. I wish I could automate everything. And yes, automation is great, but it doesn't convert as well as conversations, right? So for me, I was spending all day, every day in the classroom talking to kids and talking to administration and talking to teachers and helping adults and helping to like whatever. For me, I will be happy to have conversations in Messenger when I can go to, like, I'm leaving here to go to Best Buy. If somebody messages me, guess what? I can go and message them in Best Buy. I still have the time freedom, right? And so you got to pick your hard. This is life. This is being an adult. It's never like total, like smooth sailing, right? But what is your hard? Is your hard going to be putting out some more videos so that you can be home and have the time freedom and the financial freedom of your dreams? And it might mean struggling a little bit and making some more videos. Yeah, that might be hard, right? It might be challenging. But so is working a 9 to 5 and having, all of these restrictions for the rest of your life too. That's hard also, right? So yes, more content equals more leads, more content equals more conversations equals more conversions, right? So yeah, you got to pick your hard, guys. Like, nobody said building an online business is easy. And if anybody told you that building an online business is easy, they're flat out lying to you. I work really hard. I'm not going to tell you that I don't work hard. I do work hard, but it's a different hard than being a school counselor. It's a different hard than being a therapist. I choose this hard because this hard is a little bit more fun, a little bit more flexible, gives me more freedom, and quite honestly, it pays a lot better. But it's not easy making, an impact online, and making a significant income online takes work. So pick your hard. So yeah, you got to put out a lot of videos. Or the other thing is if you're not putting out a lot of videos, if you're like, I'm not the video person, I can't do video, then you better be building in Facebook groups, making connections, doing referral posts, doing parties, whatever it needs to be in order to grow your audience. For me, I choose video to grow my audience because video to me is much easier and less taxing and less draining than it is to do parties, than it is to do all these referral posts and to sit in Facebook groups and have conversations. Okay? I choose video, but you have to choose something in order to grow your audience, because I hear it all the time. Well, I don't have a large warm audience. I won't be able to be successful. Well, if you don't grow it, you're right. And not many people have a large enough audience to be successful from the get-go. So how are you going to grow your audience? Is it going to be through Facebook groups? Is it going to be through cold messaging? Is it going to be through video? Is it going to be through, what is your way of lead generation? For me, I've chosen video. It's been my bread and butter. I put out a lot of content. It's hard. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Somebody says, you are so right. I just had a TikTok reel go over 6,000. Yeah, it's amazing. It's flipping amazing. I have a TikTok video right now that has 6 million views. Do you know how many videos I had to put out in order to get the 6 million views? You guys, it doesn't happen overnight. And take those 6,000 views and bring them on a journey with you. Bring them with you. They're now leads, and you nurture them and you connect with them and you have conversations with them, and the conversations will lead to conversions, whether it be products, whether it be opportunity, or whether it be just helping them, right? With something, because you've led with value, you've led with heart. Anyways, guys, I hope that this was helpful. I'm off my soapbox. Make sure that you 10x your content. 10x it. See what happens. Go 30 days and 10x whatever you're doing. So if you're doing 1 video a day, 10x it. Make it 3, 5, 10 videos a day. The more you put out there, the more you're pulling that slot machine, the more you're going to hit the jackpot. I promise you, it's going to be worth it. And with the fact that nothing needs to be like super polished anymore, it's really not hard. I can bang out a quick reel in like 0.2 seconds. The video that went viral that has 5 million views or 6 million views, guys, that one actually took me a little bit longer. I think it took me 15 minutes. That's it. That's worth it, right? It's hard. I mean, I had 10 other videos before it that didn't do anything, but now I have one that has 6 million views, right? So, but I keep pulling the slot machine. So I hope that this was helpful. Hashtag value if it was helpful. I will see you guys next week. And I hope that you guys have a great week. Bye, guys. Believe in you. Bye.